Where's the rest of me? I knew I forgot something. All right. Okay. So we're going to start off by saying good morning, everybody. And number two, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and see how we're getting this started up. Number one, I don't like the store. It's gone downhill ever since 2005. And you get a promotion, and you get a promotion, and you get a promotion, and then Me6 says, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. You're done. The intro. Welcome back to the stream. Nice rocket ship. Yeah, I know. It's very nice. I mean, I could probably like see if I can get my lighter and see if I can and see if it'll go. But yeah, just this is gonna be an interesting one. That's all I'm gonna say. So good morning, everybody. How you all doing? Are you welcome? Are you welcome? You're welcome. What can I say? You're welcome. So, are you ready for this? Because I'm not sure if you are. Did you solve the Rubik's Cube though? Yeah, I solved it because it was sitting right here, and I decided to go ahead and move it over there because it was being a pain in my ass. I solved it. Let's see. I'm gonna try and see if I can move this over here. I wish I would have thought about this like last night. I would have like just went ahead and done this and got it over with, but you know, life. It happens. What's up, Maui? Dexter's at the house. How you guys doing? Okay, so as I discussed yesterday, and I said last night when I was doing Instagram Live, need line for that pain in your ass. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. So what we were discussing last night on Instagram Live was that we were talking about like the whole like big huge controversy that's going on right now, which happens to be all about the one, the only Ninja himself. Now, are we going to discuss about what really is going on with Ninja? No. We're not talking about Ninja himself. The bigger picture that we're going to be discussing is, so what exactly is going on with Twitch? So, first of all, everybody here, need lube for that pain in your ass. Okay, that makes more sense, because I was like, I don't know why I need line in my ass. So, for those that do, and for those who don't know, the big thing that popped up yesterday was that Twitch now, after Ninja has already jumped ship to go from Twitch to Mixer, is that now his account is still live and suggesting other shows to watch. And so the big, huge topic of controversy is one of the streams that went through and was a suggested stream for people to watch was porn. I don't know exactly how all this happened. I've not seen any screenshots saying, oh, no, dude, it's real. Here it is. However, the bigger picture is that, okay, let's just go ahead and narrow this down as to the bigger bottom line. So what really are we talking about here? What's Twitch doing? What's Twitch doing for us? Now, over time, of course, it's happened to be one of those things that with Twitch, it's grown into this big, huge conglomerate. In a wrestling sort of sense, it's basically the WWE. That being said, there's no competition. There's nobody out there. There's nobody trying to take on the big dog. So now you have Mixer, who is backed by Microsoft, and they're boasting their service and seemingly pretty well. But see, are they really going to be doing anything good for streamers? Are they going to really give us any kind of incentive to actually go over to Mixer as opposed to Twitch? Let me go ahead and read this real quick. They ended that this morning. Ninja posted on Twitter this morning his page is back to a normal offline page. Yes, I did read that earlier. However, it's like it's the topic. It's the topic. You know, they're going to be discussing and saying that, you know, hey, what gives here? So why are we having an issue with this even happening in the first place? You know, the thing is that it's like I've always been a very big, huge supporter of anyone who's streaming, whether it's Billy is 58, whether it's Free Fallen Flower, whether it's Dexter 1991. You know, the big dogs that are in our Discord and our group and our community. What are you doing for us, Twitch? I mean, seriously. Yeah, I know. I'm on Twitch streaming and I'm calling you out. So I'm going to ask the question. So what are you really doing for us? Because honestly, right now, it's a lot of kind of bad publicity. But as I've always said, publicity is publicity. So what really are you guys doing for us? I mean, yeah, you say that it's like, you know, you're gonna change things over retro and, you know, put like the smaller streamers out there and say, hey, you need to go ahead and check us out, man. But I mean, really, seriously, I've not seen Twitch boast me and say, hey, you need to go check this guy out. Look at his stream. I haven't seen that. I've actually sent emails because as an affiliate, you kind of get bumped up a little bit as a more important, you know, hey, we need to take care of this person's concerns. And I've actually sent emails to Twitch and have still yet to get a response. I get a response from Amazon Prime faster. Come on, really? I mean, this is just ridiculous. Asian Boy Chris says, keep in mind the publicity Twitch is under fire for banning channels unequally for the wrong reasons, and you're exactly right. And this is like some of the stuff that I'm talking about. There's been like some channels that it's like, okay, we all try to push the envelope. We're trying to push the envelope to grow our creativity and do what we do best. So there's nothing wrong with that. If you actually have it marked as for mature audiences, if you're checking it and saying, hey, I know what I'm getting into and I'm going into this mature audience, you're going to expect to hear a lot of F-bombs and a lot of mature content. Whatever the case may be, you know, whatever it is that you're posting. But what in the world is wrong with you, Twitch? I mean, how are you going to sit there and, you know, chastise someone who is actually bringing you revenue? Because let's be real here. Especially when you start getting into partnership and you have people that are bringing in more money, you're still getting half my money. You're still getting half their money. So why are you complaining and knocking us out the league? I mean, no offense, but it's like any job that I've ever worked at personally, if I'm being chastised when I'm doing my job consistently and well, and you wind up writing me up, guess what? Eventually, I'm going to take my stock and I'm going to go play in another yard. That's what's going to happen. So I'm anticipating, and I think with the whole ninja thing, it's turned into a big, huge show. But I do believe, and I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go on Mark and say it right now. I do believe that within the next few months, we're going to see some big dogs leaving Twitch. It's not going to be just Ninja. We're going to see some other people looking at their contracts and going, time to go somewhere else. Let's see what is going on. Keep in mind I've already read that. Banning channels for stupid things, but when it comes to serious stuff like I have seen, they haven't been banned. Exactly, true. Love the setup. Thank you, Free Fallen. I told you y'all were going to enjoy this. This was going to be something totally new, totally different. You were going to be like, what did he do? Yep. Sounds like my job. Exactly. We're still small streamers. I mean, we're still ballpark batting at like, what, maybe 5, 10, 15 at most, viewers. Like currently right now I've got 6. which I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming out here and spending your morning with me. But I mean, seriously, why are we having this kind of topic? So what really can we do as a small streamer to open up the doors and say, knock knock, bitch, here I am. Well, I've had the last 2 months off, and I took that off because I needed the mental break because I've been pushing so hard for so long that eventually it just started getting to me. And in my absence, yes, I've streamed on YouTube and I've played video games still. But it was more of like, I'm kind of like how Ninja's saying, I'm taking it back to my roots. I'm going back to what I do best. I know, just as well as anybody else, when it comes down to laying down the business, nobody does it better. Am I egotistical? No. I just can back my shit up. So, that being said, look, what is it we can do? I mean, we've built a Discord. We've got a great community going. We're all talking to each other every day. We're more of a family than we've ever been. But at the same time, we're staying with that mindset of business. What are we doing? And as White Pharaoh had discussed last night in the Instagram Live, he said, I'm over at Mixer now. I'm done with Twitch. I'm over it. And I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. Since we're not partners, we can actually do both. We can go Mixer and we can do Twitch. We can do YouTube. We can do everything until we finally hit that big stream. So my big question is what are we waiting for? I mean, why are we staying? I mean, seriously. Bill, you want to go ahead and grab your bags? Let's go. We're done. We're out of here. We're totally done with Twitch. This will be the welcome back to Twitch for Lycan and the end of Twitch for Lycan. Now, I don't know. I just think that it's like, honestly, it's like, it doesn't matter to me where you want to stream, where you want to go. If you're finally getting the success that you've been looking for, I, hands down, will back you up 120%, no matter what. Because, honestly, that's what we're here for. We're here to grow. Bill has been busting his ass. Dexter's been busting his ass. Free Fallen busts her ass. Everybody that is in our Discord that comes out, Angela and Bella, I could keep rattling off names. Everybody that streams. Allie has arrived, which I was waiting for when I actually said it. Allie has arrived. I'm thinking to myself, really, what are we doing here? Are we just just hoping that, success lands on our lap? Or are we actually going to take charge and actually do something? I mean, realistically, these are the questions that it's we really got to ask. And Chris is exactly right. It's a question that's coming up a lot. What do we do? I mean, do we stay? Do we go? Are we biting ourselves in the ass for, trying to do something and then just go ahead and jump ship to go someplace else and maybe no difference? What's it hurt? Y'all ain't playing ball. And that's absolutely fine. Because as far as I'm concerned, I can always, simply just go ahead and take my ball and put it in another ball court. Or, for lack of saying, go play in your own sandlot. Simple. Because you know what? New date, new age, and I am not playing games no more. Like I said, I'm here to go ahead and be part of the big picture. Now, other than that, I'm here to sit there and be successful. I'm here to help other people be successful. So I don't care what it takes. I do what it has to be done. So if it winds up being one of those things where it kind of feels like I'm stirring the pot and making people angry, if you feel angry, well, I don't know exactly what I did to anger you. Let's sit down. Let's talk. But however, in the past, we've all busted our asses and put ourselves up to go ahead and saying, here's what's going on. Here's what we have here in our community. And if you're not helping us grow, why are you here? And that's consistently been the problem, is that we have some people that just don't do anything. It's to them, it is AOL online chat room 1995. Well, that day is over. Welcome to 2019, bitches. We're here to go ahead and do one thing, and that is one thing only. When opportunity knocks, don't wait for the door to just magically appear and you hear that knock. Find your door, kick that bitch in, and introduce yourself. Hey Alexa, play Should I Stay or Should I Go Now by The Clash. I'm all for that. That is a very, very, very good suggestion right there. Also, not sure if Nightbot's even doing anything, because Nightbot has been quiet and has not said anything. Let's go ahead and try this. Exclamation point commands. I don't know. Maybe that is going to work. You can also, as you see, I am proudly boasting the brand new Lycan merchandise. So anybody who's actually interested in purchasing anything from the store, feel free to. It should be for, I do believe. Oh, look at that. Brand new Nightbot commands. Merch, intro, Discord, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Raid, Tag, Twitter. Look at that. Who knew that would happen? So again, that's what I was bringing up to the table for you guys. Say, hey, what are we doing? So what's a discussion? So do we move on over to Mixer? Let's see. Yeah, that actually worked. Support Lycan Country in real life by purchasing some merch. All merch purchases include an alert. All merch purchases include an alert. The fuck is an alert? I did not put that there. I must have been drunk. Be part of the Lycan army by grabbing some cool gear and showing your support of the stream. Take a selfie with your Lycan gear and you will be posted on Instagram. And I have not let down. I have also upgraded and put that on Twitter too. So you wear a shirt, you wear a hoodie, you wear something and you represent me, your ass is going global. Okay, gotta head back to work. All right, Bilius, thank you for coming in. Love you, brother. But the real topic of conversation, it's honest. So what are we gonna do as streamers? Okay, I posted a very lengthy post in Discord. You realize that it's we have 27,000, and this is the key. Twitch doesn't really give out that information. So I had to research back as far as 2 years ago this information. 27,000 partners. Now, at the very least, and I'm not saying my man, Endless Backlog, by any means, is the last man on that 27,000 list. But let's just take it as an example. Mr. Endless Backlog, who's running about 150 average viewers. Think about that. The man doesn't even capitalize on the fact that he can hit commercial and everybody that's there, he's going to get a pay cut for every commercial they have to watch. Tired of the commercials? Subscribe to my channel and you won't have the commercials. Would be a smart idea. But the man doesn't even do that. Why? He's here for the streamer. He wants to go ahead and stream. He wants to play games. He wants to hang out with his community. That is a very absolutely bona fide awesome dude. He's not here for the money. He would love to, have it for the money, but he's not here for the money. He's not quitting his day job anytime soon. He's a partner. And at the very most, he's got 4,500 followers. Now we're talking 4,500 followers and you only got 150 people showing up. I mean, that's quite a differential. But I mean, realistically, think about it. What? Someone give me a number and let me know. I'm not sure. But I do believe that it's on Ninja's stream, when he was streaming Twitch, at the peak of his career, had 3 million followers. He was the big dog here on Twitch. But realistically, we're talking like 3 million followers, yet you go to a stream and you got an average of like 200,000 that are there. Still, big difference. Same as with us. I can have like 150, 250 followers. I have maybe 7, 8 people that come to my stream on an average. It's all going to equal out in the wash. You're not going to have every follower you have is not going to come in. Even if they get the notification saying you're live, they're going to be like, I'm watching so-and-so. It is the way it is. You have to make it interesting for someone. You have to draw them in and say, hey, look, I want you part of my community. I want you part of my chat. I want you guys, I want to fill, seats with asses. That's pretty much what we're trying to do. So I leave it up to you guys. So what do you think? Do you think that it's like Mixer is going to be like any better than Twitch? Are you just going to like give it a couple test runs and see what happens? What are you guys doing? Not that I'm trying to like, I hate having dead air. And not like I have like anything going on in the background, but feel free to go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Let's get your ideas, because I'm really curious to see like what you guys are thinking. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't reach my Lycan coffee mug over there. Apparently, every time I do some sort of portal, grabs my arm, and I can't grab it. Watch. Fucker. Waiting for your client. Bilius and I are going to test it out. And you know what? I will be absolutely honest with you. It's like, I don't see why it's a bad idea. I've even been on, I've already got myself an account on Mixer. I've already tried it once. Within like hour or two of being over there, I already have like 7 or 8 followers. One time streaming. I mean, to them, now mind you, things could change because it's either you're a streamer or you're a partner. It's not like Twitch where you have streamer, affiliate, partner. So right now, there's kind of this, it's one or the other. But to be a partner, 2,000 followers. Now, I can't even get 2,000 followers. I can't even get 1,000 followers on my YouTube. I busted my ass last year working on YouTube, and all I ever got out of it was 100, 120, 130 is where I'm at. That's a ballpark. So, let's see. Asian Boy Chris says, I read somewhere that since most of Ninja's followers are your teens to adults, that the new wave of Mixer streamers would be a younger generation demographic. So less pressure. And you know what? And that's why during my break, I found relaxing. I didn't care about numbers. I don't, as you see right now, I can still look up here and see how many viewers I have in here. But realistically, I'm not concerned with the numbers anymore. I either have people that want to come in here and enjoy my stream, and those that do, I'm going to focus on you. I'm going to be attentive to you and what you want to talk about. That's what I'm here for. But am I really going to sit there and lose sleep over sheep? No, I'm not. I love you guys. You guys are great. You're a great fan base. You're great friends. You're great family. But I mean, every day is just the way it is. We had the discussion yesterday. Hopefully it's okay that I discuss about this, Dexter. But I wound up we had the discussion yesterday about streaming. And it's like, you get that mentality that it's like, we all came into this rushing into it like freaking Braveheart. Here's the line and we're running right into it. White Wolf, what is up? Ow! Yeah, it's been like 2 months, so no one subscribed to my channel, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and do it since no one else has, the like and icons. I'll go ahead and I'll hit that up for you guys. So let me go ahead and get that shout out there for you guys. I wish I could just go ahead and let out a big old wolf howl, but then again, I would hear the mother wolf wake up and go, "I'm going to kill you for waking me up." So we're not going to go do that. Shadow says hello. He's driving right now. What's up, Shadow? How you doing, buddy? But seriously, uh, Chris brings up a good point. So it's like, we're going to have younger generation. Also, remember one thing, and you got to remember this. I said this a few months ago when we were ready to go ahead and I was going to take my break. We're going to have like a fluctuation. We had everyone going to school, studying for finals, taking exams, getting ready to start college and go into like the real world of life, of like being on their own and doing things. So it's like drop dramatically in viewership. Well, this month we're going to have that same thing because everyone's getting ready to go back to school. They're finishing up their last minute vacations. So we're not going to have a lot of people coming to our stream. That being said, I mean, it happens. We're going to have drop viewerships. We're not going to have a lot of people coming into the stream and just like randomly going like, "Huh, dude, I love your show, man. It's like awesome." So you're not going to have a whole lot of it. That's going to happen. But again, that's what the main focus is that I want to get back to is I want to come back and having fun with you guys. So what I was doing over on YouTube, I'm bringing that shit over here to Twitch, or I'm going to take and go over to Mixer and do it. But either which way, I'm not concerned about numbers. I'm not going to freak out that I don't have, X amount of followers. I don't care about this. I've got almost like 15,500 followers on TikTok. Do I really care that it's like no one shows up when I do a live on TikTok? Not really. I'm doing it anyhow. Why? Because it's fun. And that was the main focus when I first started doing this. It's fun. So I get to sit there and tell people that, I'm hanging out with my friends. I'm hanging out with my family. We're playing some video games. And we're just losing our absolute ever-loving effing minds. Bring those GTA streams on Twitch. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, Lord Jesus. Especially with like some of the new updates. Because what they used to do in the storyline mode, where they had you going up in the hills and you could find in very, very, very remote certain areas and find the peyote. Guess what? I heard rumor it's in online now. So you're going to see some skits between me and Big Jiggles where we're going to be getting high as hell and just running around the hills of Los Santos, losing our ever-loving minds, thinking that aliens are coming at us. So, got a lot of good stuff planned, but the whole talk show idea is something I wanted to do for a while. I want to kind of get back to, so yeah. Good times. Look at that, we're up to 10 viewers. 10 people in here. So if you're brand new to the stream, this is my welcome back. This is I took a 2-month hiatus to kind of get my mind right and get everything back into shape. So Calico Cat, good morning. How you doing? How's things going for you? So like I said, this is going to be one of those things that it's going to be a different kind of vibe. And I love the vibe that I'm going with because I've been able to like just chill and relax and just go, where do I want to go with this? How do I want to do it? I mean, obviously, look at this. I mean, hello. Did you ever think you'd see a floating lichen? I didn't. And in fact, it was actually funny. I'm in the process of purchasing it. Lord help me. I'm in the process of purchasing it. But it's going to be a full green screen. It's going to be like a 9 by, I don't know, I can't remember the settings. I think it was like a 9 by 12 or something. Huge thing that's going to be behind me. As opposed to what you can't see because it's green screened right now and you can't see it. If you could see it, it is ghetto. It is very bad. It is literally 1, 2, 3, and 4. And somewhere down here on the bottom, I just put them down there, but not like you guys can see down here. But there's 4 green poster boards attached to 2 Wait for it. 2 hallway doors. Yeah. Damn buffering. How is it buffering? 30 frames per second, 38 PCU being used, drop frames. It actually says I have 56 drop frames. Twitch, get your shit right. So, yeah. So, these are like some of the ideas that it's like I was, trying to work on. So, yeah, it's like I got a little green screen thing going on. The green screen that I was looking at is going to be about six. Let me recorrect that. It's gonna wind up being like $78, but it's gonna be like the full green screen, the rig to keep it up, which to me will be a lot better because at least now when I want to get to my dresser, I don't have to take everything apart and move doors that are like big huge French doors. So I'm gonna have like all this stuff removed, and then when it's like the stream is over, I can just collapse it and set it over here. Plus, even better kicker is that it comes with 2, yes, that's right, 2 professional grade lamps with like the little umbrella, so you get the right amount of light, no shadow. Sorry, shadow, no pun intended. But you get like all those different types of things. So nicer. It's gonna look good. There was a short buffer here for a few seconds ago. Ain't that something? Twitch heard what you said. Yeah, fuck you, Twitch. Fuck you in your brown hole. That's what I think about it. I missed what you said about me. Audio went on my phone. Oh, what I was saying about you is that it's like some of the big dogs of streaming in our Discord. You, Bill, Free Fallen, Angela. I mean, we got like a whole bunch of people. So, I mean, like, you guys have been stellar rock stars this whole time. So, oh, you were referring to, like, when I was, like, having a conversation. Oh, okay, I remember I think I know what you were referring to now. You were referring to back when I was saying our conversation from yesterday. I was like, I hope that it's okay that I can bring that up. Yes, for $80, I do believe I would have to look it up right now and see that I'm correct. But if I am correct, it's something I posted in our Discord in the tech area. Let me make sure, because I would really hate to. Okay, the Learning Center and streaming gear. Yes, I did post it in there. It is on Amazon for $80. And like I said, basically it's a big stand that has an LED bulb that you put in there, and it aims at like this big white umbrella, and it basically reflects the light back at you, but nicer and not as harsh. It's 2 of those. So I have one on this side, one on this side. That way it's like perfect lighting, and the green screen behind me with the big huge setup behind you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be sexy as hell. Oh god, now we're talking about house repairs. I thought you went back to work. I missed what you said about the audio. Let's see. Damn buffering. I got you fine. Twitch heard what you said. Now they messing with the stream. Yeah, well, it is what it is. But seriously, I mean, it's like it's gonna be a brand new second half of the year. As I've lovingly termed it, it is called Season 2. So Season 2 is going to be very interesting for us this year because we're going to have different games, and honestly, it doesn't matter like what I play. It doesn't matter if it's going to be. Some people are going to be like all about like the numbers. One of the great things that I've seen with Wild for Games is that he's always talked about like how to hit that sweet spot of like what everyone's viewing. I really don't care. I'm going to play a game that I like. I'm having fun with, because I feel like if I'm having fun and that fun translates onto camera and through the stream, you guys are going to see that. Britannicus the Conqueror, what is up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome back to the big show. Hello, it's been a while. Yes, 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 yes. It has been. Season 2 back and better than ever. I'm telling you, it's going to be interesting. For those who didn't really get a chance to see like me streaming in my prime, like when I started January this year and I had all that energy and everything was like ready to rock and roll. And man, I was ready to kick ass and take names. Man, y'all missed a hell of a time. Hell of a time. But that's okay because we're going to go back to that. But it's going to be so much more evil. Especially the end of this month. Oh, I've got so many plans. What? Hold on. What's that say? White Wolf cheered for 50 biddies. 50 tickle biddies. Look at that. And it just feels like right now just feels like everything is falling into place. You know, old crew members that he's not really active in our Discord as much as he is in his Discord, but a good guy that I met this year was Dizzy Angelus. Phenomenal streamer, high energy. He is the originator of the big dick energy. This man is absolutely awesome. I love promoting his streams whenever he goes live. He's a fantastic guy. If you ever get a chance, you've got to watch this dude. He is absolutely lit as shit. I appreciate the big dog comment, but I'm not a big dog. Oh, dog, let me tell you. Look, right now, I'm boasting 12 viewers. Okay? I watch your stream consistently with 15. It's a steady stream. Clean. No buffering. No issues. You interact with your audience. You have sound effect commands that keeps the people interested in your stream. You've ponied up your own money to go ahead and revamp it all. And make it look even bigger, badder, and better than ever. Trust me, you're one of the big dogs. Now, I'm not saying that is like a bad thing as far as like, oh, you got to go ahead and do all this stuff. And I'm not putting Bill down. I'm not putting Gina down. I'm not putting down Link. I'm not putting down anybody. There's just, guys, you got to just love what you do. You got to love what you do and have fun with it. If you're doing that, you're going to get an audience. And your audience is basically going to turn into like people that could be friends, or they could just be people that are there, for a little bit of time. I have lost a lot more viewers, and it's going to happen. Like I said earlier, we got people going back to school, so I don't know about the UK, but I know over here in America, we're having those last minute vacations. Like I'm in the hotel industry, and I'm seeing a influx of people coming in here. It is ridiculous, and I really really wish I could get a break, but I won't get that break until like probably September, October. That's probably the biggest that I could say. Probably one more month and I can finally start going, whew, holy jeez, thank God, break time, because it's just been nonstop balls to the wall ever since. Everyone in the pack is big dogs. Dexter 1991. But you have kept the important ones, love, and that's it. And that's exactly it. Again, like I said last night, Dizzy Angelus is like one of my favorite guys, and to see him coming back and coming back into stream, he's got his schedule ready. He's got his life ready to do everything around streaming. He's got his ducks in a row. He's ready to come back. And like last night, even Dizzy was like, damn, man, it's like I used to have so many people here. It's like all these people, like when I streamed, boom, were like here. And it's like I've been gone for like almost 6 months. Literally, during his stream, his, because he's an affiliate with GameStop just as well as I am, but he has it in his Discord or in his stream chat to where Nightbot will go off and say, here's your little line. But it popped up the last game he was playing, and that was Kingdom Hearts, because it just came out. That was the last time he was here. So he's been gone quite a while. And like I said, sometimes you got to take the break. My break is over on the 26th. Yeah. Kids are on holiday till September time. Yeah. It'll be okay, Dexter. You'll have the right viewers who support you. Exactly. Yeah, the ones that are like not viewing you right now. I mean, hey, look. Sometimes it's like we're gonna have things that happen. Some of us are parents, so we have to get our kids ready. So, trying to, actually go watch someone stream, well, that's not going to happen. So you're going to see Free Fall and dip out. Allie has finally arrived. It's about time. We've been waiting for you. What have you missed? You missed a lot. 53 minutes I've been streaming, and I've been sitting there like bragging about you guys and talking about how like fantastic your streams are, and everyone's got their thing. Ian is in the house. What is up, Ian? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. We have just been doing a roundtable discussion about everything. We've talked about the issue with the whole ninja move and how it's affecting us, like what's going on. We talked about the whole porn thing from yesterday with that. God, what else have I discussed today? There's so many different things. But glad to have you in here. Heck, look at Spaz. He was a sneeze away from partner, and I have only seen his streams lately getting 35 to 40. Yep. And with Spaz, I love Spaz too. He is a great guy. I personally sat down and talked with him one-on-one because he's had... I don't want to like put his business out there. That's never going to be my thing. But he's had issues where it's like he's been depressed about like all the work he puts in. This man wound up, when he was on Royal Streamers, put in 17 hours every day. This is a man who networked and busted his ass. So out of that 17 hours a day, what did he really get? What did he really gain? Not really much of anything, because like he still has his core group that care about seeing his streams and coming to see what he's playing and doing, and the craziness that ensues with that. So yeah, I mean, like even Spaz is even taking hits. We're all going to take hits. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. So that's why I'm not freaking out seeing that it's like my debut stream back into streaming. Hello, look at this. I look beautiful. I'm rocking. Liking merchandise. Dude, we've got a great crew in here. We got discussion going on. It's more than it ever has been. But it's like, am I freaking out because I've only got 11 viewers? Not really. I'm not worried about the numbers no more. I'm going to go ahead and do what I want to do, and that is have fun, enjoy what I do. If people come in here, cool. If I sit here for like 2 hours and there's nobody comes in at all, okay, I made my 2 hours. I cut it right there. Either later on down the line, you guys are going to come home. You're going to be like, oh, well, I can stream today. Let's see what happened. And then watch it. Not going to be same as live. You're not going to be able to participate in it, but you're going to be able to see it. You're going to be like, oh, okay, here it is. I'll take a shot. Dude, I could take a shot right now. You guys got to realize that I wound up like I spent almost a week in the hospital. I can't even have alcohol right now. I'm pissed. Can we talk about the thing that happened yesterday again since I missed it? Yeah, sure, we can talk about that again. What are your thoughts? I know I don't get the views because I refuse to play Fortnite. I play games I love and like and refuse to sell out myself to get viewers and subs. And I'm going to be absolutely honest with you. Like I said, in the height, which we're talking about like February, March of this year, the height of my streams where I was having 23 people average come in, I played a game that was so obscure. Who cares about this game? I played Alien Isolation. I had so many people here, and they were fucking glued. They were like, oh, no. Hide. It's coming. I hear it. I'm hearing it. Dude, I had people paranoid with that game. They loved it. I helped bring the horror genre back into the fold. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Let's see what else we got here. Calico Cat says, the timing for me to watch and chat on Discord is limited, so I'm sorry if I miss everyone's stream in the afternoon or evening. And Calico, we also understand too. That's another thing that it's like a lot of us have to do that. Sane Mama Llama is in the house. I am feeling good. Because I've already like did a stream, so y'all can just like go ahead and watch the previous stream and it gives you the 411 as to like what happened with me. But to go ahead and round robin it so that I can explain it to you guys, I wound up going to work, had a really bad stabbing feeling in my gut. Like literally, I felt like someone had literally struck me dead. Painfully ill, could barely move, wound up going to the ER to find out what was going on. And I almost didn't even go to the ER, but I was just like, no, let's just do it. I don't care, just do it. And so I go to the ER, wound up, they admitted me, and that freaked me out. And I'm like, whoa, why are you admitting me? Well, you have diverticulitis. What? So then they go ahead and tell me that it's like, just, it's fine. You're just not going to eat or drink anything from here on out until you see the surgeon in the morning. Wait, what? Surgeon? What are you talking about? What? Why am I seeing a surgeon? Dude, how can you not freak out? I mean, it was like, whoa, hold up. So it got crazy. So, and I felt nutty, being in the hospital. So literally day one that I was in the hospital, I told Angie, I was like, hey, look, do me a favor. You're pretty much not going to be like doing anything when you get home. Because like she stayed there most of the time until like she was just too uncomfortable in the chair. And I just told her, I said, I love you, but go home, go to bed, go walk the dog, go do something. And she did. But yeah, like night one, I had her bring the Fire Stick over. So I had you guys up on TV, and you guys were still being promoted in my hospital bed. Think not. Bilious, your ass was up there. White Wolf, your ass was up there. People were coming. I had nurses coming in there checking out what I was doing. Should never freaking freak out because of numbers, even if not fun at that moment sometimes. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm waiting for that game to come out on the 30th. I pre-ordered it. Are you referring to the game I'm thinking you're referring to? The Man of Medine? If so, yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's on my radar. It's on my radar. It is on my to-do list. It seriously is. No joke. I again, and we're going to be discussing the fact that it's like we're talking about like a game that was obscure. What made me Twitch affiliate was I was like, I need to connect with the audience. That's what we need to do, is be able to connect with that audience. So how do you bring that out? So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, how do I do this? So very first thought that came to mind was I need to play a game that makes the audience jump in with you. So I picked up, thank you, Say Mama Llama. So I wound up, I picked up, and I started off with Until Dawn. Still have it to this day. I'm not getting rid of it. It is right here. Love this game. But we were all thinking maybe there's a sequel, maybe there's going to be more. I can't say sequel, but it's like the same company has made another game, and it's coming out at the end of this month. And is it going to be $60? Hell no, it's going to be $30 freaking dollars. I'm there. I've seen what they've done before with Until Dawn. If you actually go back and watch Until Dawn and see the behind the scenes editorials and excuse me, videos that they have in there, their core audience they had play the game, they made them wear heart rate monitors. That's how they gauged where to have the scare and where not to. It wasn't jump scares. They just knew how to crescendo it, bring it up to a peak, and then let it off, and then scared the shit out of you. Fantastic game. And I'm sure that it's like, just as anything, Man of Medine is going to be just as great. I have to get back into Until Dawn. The game scared me without jump scares. I'm telling you. We're coming up close. First of all, I have the 20th of this month will be my 1 year anniversary on TikTok. Then it's going to be, I believe, I have to go back and look at the date to make sure. but I believe it was. I know it was October. I want to say it was like October 30th or 31st when I made affiliate for Twitch. So we're going to be going back to Until Dawn. We're going to be revisiting that. That is one of the games that's going to be slated up there. So if you haven't got the game and you just want to see what it looks like, just don't worry about buying it. Even though it's cheap, don't worry about buying it. Lycan's got you covered. Same Mama Llama is now hosting you. Thank you for the host there. Sweetie, you are always a bright ball of sunshine when you come in here. Glad you can come over to Dizzy stream last night. Finally got my live scene working. Oh, did you really? That's good. That's good. Good to hear that. Yeah, I was kind of trying to like get this thing all put up last night. It was kind of a last second deal for me. I was trying to get everything set up and ready, and while I was doing it, I was like, man, this is going to be ridiculous. This is going to be crazy. So I sat and I watched it, and I wound up, like, while I was watching, a couple other things, I started the stream, and I kind of like set everything up, got the design looking good, got the, as you can see up here, I got the, come on, Liking Country at YouTube, Liking Country at Twitter. I believe that is, yeah, that one right there is Liking Country at Twitch. I don't know what the other two are. Instagram. But yeah, I wound up like putting all this stuff up here. I've got my nice rocket ship. I've got my Rubik's Cube. I've got my coffee that I still can't freaking reach. So yeah, everything is all set up and ready to rock and roll. Looks good. Looks clean. I'm digging it. Yep. Why not? So wound up like get everything together, and that's when the missus started walking in. She goes, "You realize it's 4 a.m?" I said, "Yep." And she's like, I said, "Well, you have to understand. You keep stressing about me time to where it's like we have time together to be able to do things. I have given you time. I have, hands down, been able to say I've spent more time with you than possible. Now I need to go ahead and do these things. So these things need to be done, and I'm doing them last minute. And you have no right to get mad at me for getting this stuff done now, because I know you want to spend time with me now, but there is no now. I got to get this stuff done so I can get back into streaming tomorrow, and then, I'm thinking we're going to stick with the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. It's still loose and up in the air right now, but we're going to go ahead and, like tomorrow, she's off as well. So I'm going to be able to spend time with her tomorrow. I'm spending time with her today. I'm spending time with her tomorrow. I'm like, I don't know exactly what she wants. I can only do so much. My 1 year on Twitch is 5th of December. Made affiliate February, I think. God, it has been a long time. Yeah, I don't think we actually knew of Dexter until like actually I ran into Spaz. But yeah, I'm very excited about like, how things are going to be going on and like all the new stuff that's going to be happening. So really excited for it. It's going to be great. But so any other topics of discussion? I do remember reading not an interview, a questionnaire last night that was basically saying like, like what are the top hot games that are out there? And of course, I wound up picking back up Red Dead Redemption 2. So, sweet baby Jesus, we're going back into it again. I got back into it because White Wolf, me sitting there helping her out in the hospital, I'm going like, God, I wish I could like just tell her exactly what she needs to know. I'm like, I haven't played it in forever. I can't remember. I completely forgot. To be absolutely honest with you, I just brain fart. I couldn't tell. I was like, how to tell her how to ride the horse. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, how do you break this horse? Oh dear God, I couldn't remember. So I was like, you know what? It's probably going to be a good idea to go ahead and pick it up. But Red Dead Redemption 2 has got a major overhaul coming to the online portion, as per Rockstar says. They stated that with Rockstar, they posted this up saying that they're now going to start doing businesses. Okay. This could be interesting. How are we going to do businesses? So you can either do the businesses through your camp, to where it's like, it could be small, like bootleg, moonshine running, stuff like that, on up to you start making some money and getting some serious dough underneath your legs. And you're going to wind up with, I do believe they were talking about possible railroads. You'll run your own railroad company. Could be interesting. Could be very interesting to see exactly what happens. I haven't played a lot of that game. Yeah, and it's been a long time since I played it too. And of course, I tamed the damn thing finally off stream. Really? 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 After I'm sitting there clipping all these clips of you trying to tame the horse and basically getting your ass whooped, you tame it off stream. Really? What am I going to do with you? Man, oh man, oh man. But so there's like a whole bunch of things that are going to be going on. Also, that I was reading a part of another news article, was that they were talking about it. Trying to see exactly where it was. I do believe it was. Okay, we've already discussed Man of Medine. Oh, GTA 6 may not be happening for a while. The PS5 release update, so that they're actually talking about the PS5 being revealed here shortly. I'm not 100% certain if this is really literally the actual picture of the PS5, but if you've seen the controller, I don't know how I feel about it. Kind of brings me back circa 1998, give or take, when Nintendo came out with the GameCube. Kind of looks like that controller. I'm hoping to stream today if my Mins is in it. If your mind is in it. Well, again, like I said, just if you feel like streaming, stream. If you just want to like go home and just like play video games by yourself. I mean, hell. I mean, I even started doing that too. Like whenever like I first started taking a break, you guys were streaming. You guys were still doing whatever. Bill was streaming, and I wind up like jumping in and playing Fallout 76 with him. And while I'm playing Fallout 76 with him, I'm like running around in my underwear and jumping off of cliffs. I was getting back to having fun. True story. I probably got radiation poisoning on my taint, but it'll scrub off. I know, I was like, son of a bitch. Yeah, well, these things do happen. Same Mama says, I really want to start streaming again, but I only have an Xbox and maybe a cam. Everything that I used to use wasn't mine. It gives me anxiety. Well, and see, and that was part of the conversation also, is that with Twitch, it's like you can stream to Twitch, but with Xbox being Microsoft, it also comes with Mixer, and Mixer is the one place that Ninja went over to. So it's the big, huge topic of controversy is like, do we stay Twitch? Do we go to Mixer? I'm not leaving because some other dude who, got $100 million payday. He doesn't, I would be floored if Ninja was to, which I've sent the invite via Twitter, and since he gave out his cell phone number, I sent him a text message. So I invited him to come over here to check out my stream. So yeah, I would be floored if someone like Ninja came out and just said, you know what? Hey, I'm donating money to you. Great. That'd be fantastic. I could use the money. But I don't care about the money. I'm not here for the money. I'm here to play games. I'm here to have fun and make connections with the people. And that's apparently what he's saying he's wanting to do, is get back in touch with the fans and his fan base that helped him get where he is and the success he's got. So, I sent him an invite. I sent him a text message. I went ahead and sent him a Twitter invite today. So if he shows up, welcome Ninja. But other than that, I'm here hanging with my friends, hanging with anybody new that may come in here, and feel free to introduce yourself to the crew. Shadow's thinking about going to Mixer. White Pharaoh has already told me last night when we were doing the Instagram live that he has gone over and made the move over to Mixer. And Bilius and Gina said that they're going to go ahead and they're going to look to moving over to Mixer as well. Again, my hat's off to you guys. If you guys want to move over to Mixer, I don't care if you go to DLive, Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, wherever. I personally don't care. If you guys are getting more success and more, notice to what you're doing, I commend you, because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to go ahead and have fun, but at the same time, it's a business. We're trying to go ahead and form our brand, and that's what we're all here to do. Eventually, we're all looking for a payday. Who wouldn't? I've said it before. If you sit here and tell your fans and look them dead in the eye through the camera and say, I'm not here about the money. I'm here for the fans. I want to tell you right now, you're freaking lying. Because the truth is, you're not here for the fans. You are here for the fans. But you're here because, you like getting paid. It helps you buy stuff. It helps you do more stuff. That's the reason why I can do the things I do. Because I have more money. And that is exactly what I love doing. Am I asking you guys for money? Am I asking you for donations? Hell no. No way, no how. Am I asking you for money? But what you guys do donate, what you do when you buy merchandise, when you go do anything, that's helping me out to build and grow and get better. It's not for me to go ahead and say, oh, I've got, a $500 check from Twitch today because I made my quota and everything. Da 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 da. Ain't about that. I don't care. Everything I've gotten from you guys, I put it back into the stream. I bought more gear, better gear, stuff that makes me look even better, even though I'm fugly as all get out. Although my beard, I gotta say, is coming in quite nicely. Looking really good. And Free Fallen Flower is back. Hope everything is going well for you over there on that side of the world. We could all use the money. Hey, of course. Of course we all could. Now, and I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. Like I said before, is Mixer gonna be, better? For what I see so far, and I could be wrong, but what I see so far, it's not really anything as far as bits. You do still have subscriptions, but it's I don't know if all that kind of counts until you hit partner. So really, who knows? You get a lot from me, usually a hard time, and I'm fine with that. I've always told people, I would rather have conversation than money. Seeing how this is going so far, I have consistently, even though I'm not caring about the numbers, I've consistently not seen it drop past 7 viewers all day long. And you want to know what the key is? You guys. Because when you talk, even if I wind up going on my little rants and rambles and stuff like that, and then look down to see what's going on and what you're saying so I can catch up, you guys chatting and going and going and going is what's making other people go, oh, this place is lit. Okay, this is cool. And people will want to stay. Unfortunately, I haven't seen anybody new actually, introduce themselves and say, hey, hi, I'm new. Hi, my name's Bill. I'm new here. Great stream, man. I haven't seen that yet. Um, so yeah, I don't care about having a hard time. Hell, it's like, you know what? When I was over on Mixer, the 8 followers that I got in my first 2 hours of my only 2 hours of being on Mixer, my 8 followers were all trolls. I converted them like that. What? Yeah, it was fun. New, welcome to the stream. Nice new people. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let me back it up a little bit so I can like make sure I'm reading everybody. Um, it went really great. I'm excited. Fingers crossed. Please do share with the rest of the class that doesn't know, because I know as of lately you've been pretty much like a phantom that is here, and then all of a sudden, poof, your free falling flower is now floundering around in the air somewhere. Doing all right, chilling with my baby before I head to work. Aw. How old is the baby by now? Say Mama Llama. I just took mine back to school for the first time after summer. Oh, they're back in school already? Oh, Lord have mercy. Yes, we got Ian in the building too. School started early for them. Yeah, yeah. I'd say so. I was surprised about that. I was playing it pretty low key, but I had a job interview today. Congratulations. I hope it works well. And honestly, it's been a topic of conversation at home. I do really hope Valvoline. I am so not asking questions. And by the way, if you guys have emotes, rock those bitches. I want to see like every emote that you guys got. Let's light this place up. I'm not 100% sure about this. I believe it was commands, but exclamation point commands should, by all intents and purposes, let's be on the safe side. Should give you like the brand new Nightbot commands. So you'll have merch, intro, Discord, a couple things here and there. There's still a few things that it's like I'm going to be working on. That's going to probably be like another couple months to get everything squared away. Unfortunately, I normally am very, very, very sharing of everything that's going on and let you in on everything. But this one, I'm keeping a secret until the day of the big unveil. So, yes, we do have, as you can see over here on my coffee mug, you do see the new Lycan logo. Also, I am wearing the shirt that you guys can order from the merch store. Speaking of which, did your shirt ever come in Free Fallen? Because mine did. So I was just kind of curious. I had no idea. Snacks. Is that the famous cinnamon roll? Oh, I like it. That's kind of cute and funny and dorky at the same time. Bill. That's pretty much Bill. You should get it this week. Awesome. Yeah, and I was actually floored because like Andrea, which I'm very sad that it's like is not here, but Andrea wound up. She had mentioned something that she had bought the two of the Lycan shirts, one in pink and one in black, and she said that the one in pink didn't have the lettering on the back, and I was like, really? So I wound up looking at it and coming to find out that well, that's sad to hear. Wound up being one of those stories that I thought was kind of interesting, was that the back of the shirt doesn't have the howlin' and growlin' at Lycan Country. It's just nothing is on the back. And I was like, that's weird. So I went back onto my merch store and looked at it, and I found out that with the women's V-necks, that the light blue and the pink do not have it. And it's weird because they should. So honestly, I wanted to go ahead and like contact Teespring and say, hey, look, you guys kind of fucked up my merchandise. But it wasn't just that. I also noticed that particular colors were only available in certain sizes. So the pink was only available in like maybe small to medium, whereas the everything else was small to like 3X. So all news to me. I was kind of surprised reading all that. Did you check the sizes on the purple one? Yes, I did check the sizes on the purple one. Um, I will have to uh, discuss that with you a little bit later on. There are two different types of V-necks. There's like the one that I thought would be like the big hit with you ladies, which is kind of a deeper V-neck, and that's the one I went with. Not because I wanted to see your titties, but but it's like I just thought that it's like that would be the one that you ladies would like. You want a V-neck? Let's get you a V-neck. I want you to get the one that's going to be like the more plushy, more comfortable. And then I wound up, I had also picked up, there was another V-neck in there. But I didn't think that this was going to be an issue with size or color or whatever. But apparently it is. If that's the case, then that's fine. I'll make a special brand for you. That way, you can be able to purchase that, and I will go ahead and take care of it for you. Let me see. Calling all cord cutters. Amazon Fire TV recast ties an all-time low, $129.99. Nobody cares. Kind of stupid. Yeah, I know. Size matters. I mean, look. We got real women in our community. We got real Lycans out there. Okay, we got some endowed motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I can't be sitting there telling them, ladies, I have your classic V-neck over here for the price of $24.99. Yes. Yes. It will make you look real good. And it's horse pucky. No. You making me look bad at that point. Upcoming alarm. No, I don't want to hear an alarm. Teespring. Yeah. So, yeah. I'll look for it a little bit later on. But no, as I was discussing, that there is going to be a bunch of things that are going to be up and coming. I can't wait for them because, like, honestly, they're going to be absolutely balls to the wall crazy. But we're going to have like a whole bunch of like really nifty things that are going to be coming up. I do have Rhino on commission to go ahead and work on another logo. Now, don't start freaking out going like, damn it, I just started liking this. No, haha, liking this. I'm driving, so I can't talk much. That's okay, Dexter. That's the reason why I did the whole format like a talk show where it's like, you don't have to like go, God, I can't watch him play this game. No, I got you covered. Yes, I did a British accent. It was very sloppy. But I wound up like, I've got a new logo that's going to be coming up. He's already like shared it with me, and we're talking about it, and I'm going, I don't like this, change this, more fang. So we're talking about it, we're discussing it, and he is rocking it, so it's gonna be good. Say Mama Llama says, all right guys, gotta head to work. Hope everyone has a great day. Say Mama Llama, we love you very, 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 very much. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us as much as you could. You are awesome. Heads on the wheels, guys. Yes, heads on the wheel. Make sure you do it. Yeah, you're slacking on the English accent. Well, is it bad that when it's like I try and think of how to do a proper English accent, I immediately hear your voice in my ears? I mean, jeez. And I gotta sit there and roll out like "see you next Tuesday" and a couple other questionable terms. But yeah, so again, a lot of stuff that we were talking about today. So what do you guys think about the whole format of having like the TV show format? What do you guys think? Is it work? Does it not work? Do you love my sexy voice? Don't lie. Yeah, it makes us randy. I'm awake. I have my alarm set for 11:30. Whoops! I just woke up on my own because I'm naturally that kind of awesome. So, like I said, we discussed everything as far as like the whole Twitch thing. So, again, we'll take it over to Discord a little bit later on and see like what you guys think. Other than that, as far as like what's the big major topic you are you. I think we'll do that on Discord a little later on. We'll put that up there and we'll see. Sorry, no sound effects. Haha. We'll save that for the games. But no, honest to God, it's like I think we'll like put that up as a poll, like yes, no, maybe. See who wants to do like Mixer. See who wants to give it a shot. Who wants to go ahead and take that stab at it. That way we'll also create like the social media status of saying Mixer. Here's my Mixer account so that we can all add each other. And then when we go live and we start streaming, I'll be like, hey, Billy's is streaming on Mixer. Cool, dude, I'm over there. And then we'll go ahead and we'll check it out. Make all the girls roundy. Yeah. It's the Ginger Billy, you've got like the whole redheaded British, James Bond. That's what you got going on, Dexter. Your James Bond of James Bond was like a nerd, It's like smooth, suave, sophisticated, very savvy in technology. And with a vape, pretty much, yeah. James Bond with a vape. That's Dexter. That's how it goes. So, what else are we going to talk about today? So, here's what one of the topics that I was thinking about doing. I brought it up and I was discussing it earlier with a couple people, but we were talking about so what are we going to do? What do I do with the rest of my day now? Well, if you're not working, we do have upcoming after this stream, because I'm going to kind of do a half and half. I wanted to do half of it show and half of it game. That way it's like we could still be able to like, do a little bit of both. So you could go play. You gotta be careful when you tell her to play, because like you're gonna have to really specify, my man. You tell her to go play, she'll be like, pfft, I'm practically a DJ. I got this. Let's see. Nope. Wrong one. We're going to put this over here in this folder. And we'll put it right next to that. Okay, so as far as games are concerned, what I have loaded up, ready to rock and roll and go, I have Fallout 76, Sims 4, Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, Need for Speed Rivals, Mortal Kombat 11, Madden 19, even though Madden 20 just came out at the beginning of this month, Sniper Elite 4, which I played by myself for a few minutes and really was not too much of a fan. And I'm a huge sniper guy, so I've got to say that I was very, very, very let down. Lots of gray in his beard. Yes. I earned these war stripes, son. I earned these war stripes. Let's see. Black Ops 4, Battlefield 5, Outlast. We can continue going back with Outlast. Friday the 13th. She's here, and I want to get loud and crazy. So we're going to say no to Friday the 13th. I also have... I also have a particular new game that I was playing, which is very interesting. I love the storyline to it so far, but it's called Murdered, Sole Suspect. I also have Thief, Days Gone, and of course, uh, behind my monitor, I'm like going, what are you? Vampire. So, plenty of different games that it's like I could choose to play in the second half of the stream. I found my save for that, bro. What are you talking about? You found your save for that? So yeah, there's several different games that it's like I can go to. Outlast, I know I didn't finish when I was going on my break, so kinda don't know where I was, what I was doing, all that kind of good jazz. So could be interesting. Could be really interesting as to like how that turns out. And again, it's like I was thinking about it today. I was so tempted because I was like, man, if I had $15, which reminds me, I need to go ahead and take a look at my PayPal. But I was like, man, if I had $15, I would pick up this game because I kind of miss. I kind of miss actually playing this game. Um, and that was Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man that just came out. I kind of actually miss watching or playing that game. So it's $15 right now on PlayStation 4. They're doing that huge sale that's going on. So it's awesome. Awesome. There's plenty of games out there for like everybody. So if you have a PS4 and you're looking for really awesome games right now, I say I would suggest go ahead and pick up Spider-Man. It's an awesome game. However, hear me out on this. I also suggest to start saving your money because come Black Friday PS4 sales are absolutely ridiculous. Last year I picked up so many games. I was like, oh my god, I wish I had more money. But I picked up, I do believe, I remember playing last year. I remember it being uh, God of War, which I'd never finished. But I remember getting God of War, Detroit Being Human, and I think there were like a couple other games that I picked up because it was part of the Black Friday sale. I mean, games that were like 75% off. Ridiculous sales. So, a lot of good stuff. No, nothing in the PayPal account. Dang it. Oh well. Kind of hope for that one. All right. So, anybody like interested in like any of the games that I mentioned so far? Again, I know I like mentioned a whole bunch of them. Batman, I would have to reload. I would have to reload the whole thing. But that's something that it's like I will probably discuss on Discord a little later on. I may just go ahead and do a complete, which would take a while, but I may do a complete system overhaul where it's like I reformat my PS4 and just get it right back to factory settings, and then I go back and put games on there. I'll throw a list up there and say what games are you guys interested in, and you say you're interested in that game, then I probably wind up doing that. No, didn't you buy Batman on Black Friday? No, actually, I was gonna buy it and I didn't have the money, and then it wound up going on sale. Like it would do like one of those like pop up flash sales. So every time it did a flash sale, I didn't have money. So it just happened the last time, which was about a couple months ago. They had the whole entire trilogy on sale, which had everything. So all the DLCs, everything that you can buy with Batman, and so I picked that up. I think it was like, oh God, I want to say it was like maybe like $15-$20. But I mean, like you got like practically like $100 worth of games and DLCs. So that was worth it at that point to get like all 3 games and to get all the DLCs. Fantastic deal. Yeah, I'd have to like actually go through my list of games and see like what all games I do have, because like then it's like if I did that, then I could probably be like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. It was this game, it was that game. Um, I do believe I have my library up, so we can actually look at my library right now and see what I have. Purchased 71 games. Holy baby Jesus! Here we go. All right. So of course we have the list up. You guys can't see it. Sorry. But let's see. Destiny, Dead by Daylight. Okay, so there was Detroit. There was God of War. It might have been Mortal Kombat XL, which was the one previously to the one that just recently come out. Oh, I bought Overwatch Origins. So I really actually kind of miss playing Overwatch. And I think that was practically it. I don't see anything else on here that screams out loud saying that it's like the. Billy, were you saying something earlier about like you had picked up some free game? I think it was called Neverwinter or something. I'm not sure if that's the one that we're looking for. Cannot recall. Yes. Okay. I actually have Neverwinter as well. I picked it up. I just never downloaded it or anything. So that'd be like a nice little topic of conversation. And it's like, Neverwinter Under Mountain. I don't know. Mine just says Neverwinter. So I don't know if it's Under Mountain or whatever. I just haven't Neverwinter. As far as like all my games are concerned, I've got like so many games. It's just ridiculous. I've got God of War 3. I've got the God of War that came out. Gang Beasts. Don't even think. Heavy Rain. Let It Die. Life is Strange. Just Cause 3. Mad Max. Mafia 3. NBA 2K19. Onrush. I could keep going on and 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 on with all these games that I got here. I got tons of games. Maybe the plain version. Could be the vanilla. It could just very well be the vanilla. All right. So, as like anyone like probably like heard in the opening, more Heavy Rain play more Heavy Rain. Really, I didn't dig the game. I honestly I didn't dig it. I really didn't. It didn't tweak my knobs. I hate to say it that way, but it just didn't do anything for me. Kind of slow, kind of sluggish. The controls were just like really wonky, especially like when I'm sitting here like trying to like brush my teeth doing this. I mean, I just like that just funny for y'all, but it just really was a difficult game. I may actually go back into saying like, hey, let's just go ahead and like let's put up a hit list and let's throw up Alien Isolation. We may go back into playing Alien Isolation too. I also have a game that I've never played, but I got it because it was free, and that was Beyond Two Souls. So, yeah, there's going to be like a whole different, ball of wax here. So I might just go ahead and throw some ideas up there and see what you guys think, and we'll just go ahead and go with that. I'll reload brand new stuff, and we'll go ahead and see, like, what you guys think is popular. Especially like when we're discussing everything as far as revamping everything. We're going to be like testing out new waters. We're going to see what's going on. Hey, you know what? It is what it is. So we will play around with it. We'll dink around with it a little bit. We'll find out. It's okay. It's like Champions of Norath from the old PS2 days. Oof! Wow, we're going old there. So, uh, anyhow, so for those who kind of missed it in the beginning when we wound up like we started the stream, in the beginning of the stream, the kind of like intro music that was being played was by a good guy that I know. His name is, he goes by the music artist name is Hard Target. But Ryan is a good buddy that I've met through the Lax when they come into town and have played here at the Boathouse here in Myrtle Beach. Fantastic guy. He's got an album that just dropped out a couple weeks ago. Fantastic music. Sometimes, like you're looking for something different, it's definitely different. They want to kind of steer away from using the words hick hop because, we're from the South and they call us hicks. But, the rap music genre and country music, they want to kind of steer away from it, so they call it dirt rock now. But great guy, great album. I listened to that, and which was surprising considering that it's like the new Slipknot album came out, and I still have yet to listen to that album from start to finish. I just never can find time to do it. Beyond Two Souls is a great game. Okay, that could be something that I might like look into and actually, play that and see what we got there. I love a good game that's got a good story to it. There also might be some play with a couple other games that I've been looking to do. So, well, we'll just see as to how that goes. That's all I can say. We'll just see how it goes. But that being the case, we'll take it from there. Anyhow, so as I said, that that was the intro music that was going on previously. So I'm going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to switch on over here within the next few minutes. What are you guys looking to see? Because I've got Bilious and I've got Dexter and I've got a room full of people that are not saying much of anything. So I need to get some input from you guys as to what do you want to check out? So you want to roll down the streets and watch some Vampire? Do you want to sit there and carry on where we left off with Days Gone and get back into Days Gone? Thief? Pick your poison. That's what we're going to do for the second half of the stream. I'm going to go ahead and start that break right now and get ready for the switch over. I will see you in a few. And while I'm waiting on that, feel free to go ahead and talk in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and segue it out and set up and get ready for the second half. Again, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play some more music from Hard Target since he has been so gracious enough to go ahead and say thank you for let me use your music on my stream. So here we go. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.